Odilog TV here, back with another stream for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that like, subscribe, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this real because y'all know Odilog keeps it real. Salute 913, salute to the playback gang, salute to everybody who comes in the chat, salute to the old and new subscribers. Appreciate all you guys. Let's get into this one, right? Took a couple of days off, you guys. Man, like you guys need to detox from this stuff sometimes, man. You know, it get a little toxic. What's good, Nitty Bone? What's good, brother? Detroit in the building, salute. Cali, Detroit in the building, salute. Yeah, you guys, let's get into this, man. Like, you know, because I've been on, you know. So I seen this article this morning. Right, I seen this article this morning, right? Like, and I don't know who is writing up these articles for Boxing Scene, right? Seen this article this morning. The time is now for Bud versus Boots. It makes sense. It makes sense. So they telling us that it makes sense. But it doesn't make financial sense for Crawford, but it makes sense. Nobody wants to pay for the fight, but it makes sense. Who is right? Like, bro, like, man, like, as a matter of fact, wait, hold on, you guys. Man, look, because I got that over thing over it. Let me take this off. Oh, where is that over thing? Here we go. Look. This is what goes on in the sport of boxing. Right? Let me put up my banner too. Just in case somebody want to donate to the channel. Yeah, man. Now, this is what goes on in the sport of boxing, right? This is what goes on. It makes sense. Yeah, like when has Boots ever sent him an offer? This is what I'm talking about, right? Man, let me see who wrote this article. Eric Raskin. Eric Raskin. Eric Raskin. Come on, bro. The time is now for Bud versus Boots. It makes sense. And Jerron Boots Ennis is saying that he's about to announce something real soon. What are they talking about? Right, Jerron Boots Ennis is literally on the internet saying he's on Demon Time, right? Showing sparring footage, right? Showing that he has, saying that he has a big announcement coming soon, and they still talking about Crawford and Boots, and Crawford is literally negotiating with the WBO at 154, but they still talking about Crawford and Boots, right? Also, Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. Salute, brother. Salute. Right? Also, these people, it's like they already criticizing Terrence Crawford for trying to go up to 154. Right? They know the man is being blackballed. They know he is being shut out by the PBC, but they still criticizing him, right? Because he probably fight Magramov. Don't you see the hate? The man is trying to fight the PBC guys. He want to fight them just because he don't want to sign his fucking life away to the PBC. It's okay for him to be blackballed. I just hope y'all keep the same energy for Jerron Boots Ennis, right? Because if he's not signed to the PBC, I hope y'all keep the same energy. I just want y'all to keep the same energy, right? I just want y'all to keep the same energy because if Jerron Boots Ennis, the nigga who y'all go around capping for, because y'all not really his fans, y'all want to get him hurt. Y'all want to stagnate his career. Y'all don't care about him. Y'all don't. I care more about Jaron Boots in his career than y'all do. And it's just a fact. It's a fact at this point. Right? It's literally a fact at this point that I care more about Jaron Boots in his career than all these, than all these other content creators who talk about Jaron Boots in his and they want him to be successful. It's a fact I care more about his career. And I criticize him more than all of them, but I care more about his career than all of them. And I can prove it. You can go back and see my videos, man, like when I said that Earl Spence Jr. ass need to be stripped because Jaron Boots in his needed shot. Right? He's holding up the damn division. Why the hell is he going up to 154 to fight Keith Thurman for nothing? He needs to drop the belts. None of these other content creators said nothing about it. Go and look at their channels. None of them said nothing about, oh, Spence, he needs to drop the belts if he's going up to 154 to fight Keith Thurman for nothing. Right? He's holding up Jaron Boots in his career. I said it, though. Facts. These people, they don't care about this man. Jaron Boots Ennis not even calling out Crawford at this point. He focused on somebody else, and y'all still trying to put him in a mix with Crawford. Right? Trying to attach his name, right, to Crawford. When you know that they will never fight, probably. Come on, man. Like, it's just narratives to push. Ed Friedman, salute. It makes sense, but it don't make sense. Exactly. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. Dollars and cents. They won't even give Terrence Crawford $15 million at the PBC when this man just helped bring in, over $80 million, at least $80 million to the PBC and Showtime. Right? But he's not worth $15 million. The best fighter on the planet is not worth $15 million. Right? Like, even though it's just a damn rumor, right? It's what I heard. Nobody has produced any paperwork saying that Crawford has asked for this or has asked for that. Nobody has produced anything. It's just a rumor. And even if he did ask for $15 million, he's not worth $15 million, but Canelo is worth 35. So he's not even worth what's worth? Man, knock it off. Knock it off. Please knock it off. Stop. Right? The disrespect, Kane, salute. Salute, Kane. Salute, ASAP Low Dog. Salute. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. Yeah, right? So, man, no, let me take y'all to my, to my X page real fast, man. Look, because I had to go in on Tank a little bit. I had to go in on Tank just a little bit, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he loves to come on the internet and, he talks real tough, right? This is my notifications. If y'all want to go to the page, it's Odie Loke Sports Info. So, man, now this is the dude that I just was, that I was debating with earlier. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, but this is what I said about the edited tape. Like, like 1 minute, 43 seconds, 9 edits, and in a 30-minute sparring session. Tank got beat up. What happened to the other 28 minutes and 17 seconds? Right? If this is a 30-minute sparring session, 30 minutes, that's a minute and 43 seconds, right? The little, the little 9 edited clip. That's 9 edits. Out of a 30-minute sparring session, that's all they can find is a minute and 43 seconds out of a 30-minute sparring session. Tank got beat up for at least 28 minutes, right? For half an hour. Damn near for half an hour, Tank got beat up. Come on, man, because we got to take it into, like you got to look at it like this. If they would have, salute W. Blake, but if they would have, like if Tank had more highlights, they would have put him in there, right? If Tank had more highlights in that 30-minute sparring session, it would have been a longer, right, edited clip, right? It could have been 2 minutes long, 3 minutes long, but it was only 1 minute, 43 seconds. And it took 9 edits for that. He got beat up. That's all they can find in a 30-minute sparring session. Come on, man. Like, we got to, like, stop. Right? And then they like to say, if. Right? If he had on 8-ounce gloves, bro, man, it would have been, right? If he had a full training camp, it would have been. If. Did he have it? No. He got his ass whooped. He quit. Stop saying if. Right? Man, because if I had $1 billion, I could do a lot of things. Right? If. Man, no. I mean, shit, if I had wings, I could fly. Come on, man. Stop this. It's like, stop, man. He got beat up. He quit. It is what it is. Y'all still running around with this sparring session, right? Y'all still getting upset because people didn't caught on to the edits. Right? That is just a highlight reel. And it looks dumb at this point. Right? It looks childish at this point. Man, and then it got Tank. He running around. Man, he flexing. Like, you feel what I'm saying? He talking about Frank Martin, right? He talking about Frank Martin, but he seemed like he trying to bulk up. Right? It seems like that he trying to get, big. Like, come on, bro. Man, but nobody is saying that he's trying to copy off of Frank Martin. Right? Oh yeah, man. He got a real funny one that I said, you guys. This is the real funny one right here that I said. Right, man. This was on Two Tone. I think his name is Two Tone. Yeah, man. Like when he was threatening, when Tank was threatening Two Tone. Man, I said, like, I don't know why Tank always be on the internet talking tough, but he had to put a rehydration clause, a catch weight, and a spy just to feel comfortable to fight Ryan Garcia. Like, stop. Don't nobody believe you, Tank. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you threatening, oh, man, when I see you, man, I'm going to whoop your butt. No, you not. You're going to have your security right there. Ain't nobody dumb. Like, you feel what I'm saying? No, you're going to have your security right there. Stop. Stop, bro. Stop. Right? You feel what I'm saying? Like, these people is like, man, like, you really on some street time. You're not on no street time, bro. Oh, man, when I see you, oh, man, look, oh, man, look, because he called out Tank Davis for taking light touches. This man get upset and say when he see him, he gonna whoop his butt. What? Because I said you don't fight nobody? You that mad? That means it's true. Right? If you get that upset about me saying you don't fight nobody, it's true. Right? And you physically want to touch me and you physically want to hurt me, it's true. Thank you for showing that your weakness, right? Thanks for showing your weakness, Tank, and we're going to stay on you about it. That's Tank weakness. He don't fight nobody. Right? And he don't like to be called out about it. So we just going to keep on calling out you about it, Tank. Right? Okay, after Frank Martin, what you going to do? Okay, now we want to see unification. right? We want to see unification after that. Man, but we know you. Tank blew his load in the sparring on Diddy. He thought Devin would go down, but he didn't. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. He thought he didn't have to train for Devin. That's what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you got this arrogance, you you believe in your power so much, and you just think that this is just a kid. You just gonna go up in there, right? Because you thinking about the last sparring session that you had with him. Right. So you think it's just going to be that easy again. So I don't even have to, do nothing. I'm just going to drink, smoke. I'm just going to, just going to play around and I'm going to go up in here and I'm going to knock him out anyway. Yep. It didn't work out like that. Right. Gassed out and started getting pieced up and then stepped out the ring because you knew he was about to get knocked out. See, that's the thing about it. See, got out of the ring before it got too bad for your ass, right? Man, like it was getting bad, but you didn't want it to get super bad. So I quit. Man, like, because you didn't have nothing left. Gassed out, right? You gassed out and you against a younger dude who has more energy than, right? He's more, he's in better shape than you and he's ready to go. And he just steady jabbing you down. Bam, jab, bam, right hand, bam. Man, look at now, you like, damn. Right, you swinging, it's all slow now. Man, look, because this is doghouse rules. Right? You all slow now. Man, look at now the younger fighter, he piecing you up. Boom, boom, bam, boom, 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 bam, boom, 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 bam. You like, oh my God, bro. Man, like he probably hit you one time. You felt that one? Oh, man, I quit. Right, man. Now you felt your leg shake a little bit. I'm out of here. I quit. Oh, man, like I quit, man. Like man, I wasn't in shape, man. So who fault is that? Right? If a fighter don't come into the ring in shape, who fault is that? Right? And you throw on the boxing gloves and you throw on that headgear and you throw on that body gear, right? Who fault is that you ran out of gas? Who fault is that? You put it on willingly. Did nobody force Tank Davis to put on these, this stuff? Bug on Stop Canelo, salute. Right? Did nobody force Tank Davis to put on, the boxing gear? Right? He put it on willingly, right? He put it on because he wanted to put it on. So he put it on. He has to deal with the consequences in the ring. And he quit. Don't make up no excuses now. Oh, man, he was out of shape. So why the hell did he put on the sparring gloves? Why did he put on the headgear? Huh? Why did he put on all this stuff if he know the rules? Right? Everybody in the gym know the rules. Why would he even put it on then if he was out of shape? Can't use that as no damn excuse, bro. Like these people are just sad. Sad. Anything for an excuse. Oh man, well, he just was out of shape. Who fault is that? He was just out of shape. He should have had his ass in shape if he know he about to spar a young, a more young fighter. Right? Who fault is that? They trying to hold that against Devin too. Oh man, he was out of shape, man. So man. So man. So him stopping don't mean nothing. Yes, it do mean something. It mean that Devin Haney made his ass quit. That's what it means. He made him quit. That's like me. That's like like you and somebody else. Y'all playing. Like you playing. What you playing anything? Basketball, one-on-one basketball, right? We just gonna play unlimited points. We just gonna play until the first person quit. Man, until the first person get tired and you just give up. That means you quit. Yeah, you can say you gave up, but I can say you quit. Right? You can go around and say, "Oh yeah, man, man, like I just wasn't in shape, man. So I just, man, so I just gave up." Yeah, and I can go around and say, "No, I made his ass give up. I made him quit." Right, man, and that's what Devin should be going around saying. Man, I made Tank Davis quit. We walked away with the money. He quit. Yeah, to show that highlight reel. Yeah, that highlight reel is nice, right? It's real nice. But at the end of the day, we walked away with the money and he quit. You don't have to see that, but it's real, right? Because he walked away with the money. So he quit. Come on, man. Like, y'all got to live in reality, bro. These people are crazy. Put it up the grocery. Oh, okay, man. Salute. Salute, brother. Yeah, man. But these people are out of control, man. Are really out of control. And you know what I'm saying? So I was debating with this dude earlier, man. Like, these people are crazy. See? Maybe, just maybe, Tank ran out of gas because he wasn't in fighting shape. Ain't that what was said? What the hell do that mean? Oh man, like what this dude say, man? Like, he is mad as hell right here, man. Like, you guys, I don't have a dog in the fight, unlike you, but adding the context with the situation isn't an excuse. It's a fact. Get out your feelings about a grown ass man. It's a fact that he wasn't in shape. It's a fact that he wasn't in. It's a fact that he got his ass out the ring. He quit, right? He quit. Damn neighbor with his damn truck, man. This dude. Yeah, man. So let's go to my homepage. Let's see what's on the homepage. Let's see what they talking about. Oh, there go Coach right there. It's gonna like his video on him. There go Boxing Ego. Man, but look, man, look what Clarissa, she got to prove herself all the time. Look, bro. Right, I seen people online. This is for educational purposes only, but I seen people. Oh no, like I guess they diamond tested they diamond tested her chain, right? Because she was online debating with people, and people, like they like, no, like your chain ain't real, like your chain ain't this, your chain ain't that, and it's like she really has to prove this to these people. You have to prove that to these people. Man, now this dude right here, man, but Ray is crazy, man. Ray be out of control on the internet, y'all. Ray be out of control on this X. Knockout wins in the last fights. 7-8, 0-8. But what's the competition in the last 7-8 fights? So you got to put it into context. Now, what's the competition? Come on, man. Dragging up guys from 130? Like, dragging down guys from 140? Stop, man. Now, we got to really stop this. Man, there's no comparison, man. It's no comparison at all, man. Tank is behind the A ball, you guys. It doesn't matter how much y'all fanboy for him. It doesn't matter how many seats he sell. It doesn't matter about none of that. He's behind the A ball. But I just don't believe her, man. That she feel like she has to prove herself. Man, now she was on there, like she was mad about the looks, and because I seen her, what's her name, get into it, like the biggest payday or any boxer at 154 is Terrence Crawford. I can agree with that. Man, with J. Cole waving the white flag, J. Cole, we don't, man, like you disappointing kind of hip hop, man. Salute to you though, man. Like you feel what I'm saying, but you disappointed hip hop. What the hell is going on now, bro? The hell? Man, like, he kind of disappointed hip hop, to be honest, you guys. You know, like, man, did y'all see Academics, bro? Did y'all see Academics going in? AB, salute. Did y'all see Academics going in on Cole? Hey, man, but Academics disrespected him way more than Kendrick Lamar could ever do. I said, bro, what the hell is DJ Academics doing, bro? He was going in, bro. Man, you a B.I., nigga. You a pussy. And I was like, oh my God, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like, man, homie. Salute. Man, now he dissed that man way more than what Kendrick could do, man. I was like, damn, bro, like, I don't even think I don't even think Kendrick, he could top this one right here, man. You feel what I'm saying? This rant that DJ Academics doing. He was on a cold rant. A cold rant. Oh, yeah, see? Yeah, see, now this is a good fight. This is a good fight, yeah. I'm going to like that. This is a good fight. Yeah, see, this is a good fight for Earl right here. Earl Spence Jr. versus Brian Castano. That's a good fight for Earl. J Fold. Tank and fight Frank Martin, but not Shakur, Devin, or Loma. Oh, yeah, of course. They on the same side of the street, and plus he know he the A side over there, and he gonna get special benefits. And y'all already know what I said about Texas, right? Y'all want to see it again? Man, that is very suspicious in Texas, right? It's very suspicious in Texas. The drug testing very suspicious in Texas. Right, and we got to just call it a bean. The drug testing very suspicious in Texas. Come on, man. Texas Boxing Commission does not regularly test for most PEDs/steroids. Man, according to Susan Stanford, public information officer for the Texas Department of Licensing. I got somebody thing on the screen. Cannot see the rest. Somebody comment. AB. Licensing registration. Texas State Boxing Commission does not regularly test professional boxers for the use of most performance-enhancing drugs, PEDs, including antibiotic steroids. Right? I'm not accusing nobody of nothing. Right? I don't accuse people of nothing. I just want people to ask questions. Has Tank ever fought in Texas before this one? Hey, I'm just asking questions. Man, and we just seen him flex the other day. So I'm just asking questions, man. Right? Man, but people, man, you starting conspiracy theories on no. This is what they do. It's not my fault. This is what they do, and I'm pointing it out, and you didn't know this. Right? This is not my fault that you didn't know this, and I'm pointing it out. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Right? People come to this channel for the truth. And this is what this channel is. Odie Low keeps it real. That's what I do. Right? And we can go on down to this one. Come on. Second, Stanford said, most tests are administered before the bout due to the expectation that a fighter will be dehydrated afterwards. This could allow for the use of stimulant or other PEDs during the fight, as there would be no way to test after the fact to detect it. I'm just pointing this out, man. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Right? It is what it is, man. I mean, hey, man. It's part of the sport at this point, right? Man, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they accused Crawford for using, invisible steroids. Oh man, he used the kind that can't be detected. Okay. But I'm literally pointing out what they do in Texas, and I know what people are gonna say. I already know what people are gonna say, right? And this guy right here, love Texas, huh? Love Texas. He loved fighting that Dallas stadium, huh? Ooh, wee. Man, it's crazy how he didn't fight in that Dallas stadium and he looked kind of weak, right? Damn, it's crazy. And that kind of weird. I guess. Isn't that kind of weird though? Fight in Vegas, and you look just right. You just look horrible. It is what it is. It is what it is, right? But people, they don't like for me to point out stuff like that. But this is a good fight right here. What's up with this fight? Why can't Earl fight Brian Castano? For all the Earl sexuals, we need y'all to answer these questions, right? They like to come to the, they like to come to the comment section and troll and, and leave, troll, leave, troll, leave. Like, stand on business. Stand on business, man. J Fold. That's cold. If Tank said the contract, that will end the debate. They scared of that. This Earl and Bud rather just argue. Yeah. Trill, Hill, salute. That's funny because Tank just posted a video of him all ripped up. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? See, man, but timing is everything, man. I try to tell people, but people, they don't want to listen to my little channel. Like my channel so little, they think I'll just be hating on people and all that. No, man. But patterns and timing is everything, man. Man, but when was the last time that Tank fought in Texas? Let's look it up. Let's look it up. How many fights should we go back? Y'all put it in the comment section. How many fights should we go back? 10 fights? 20 fights? And just look at the bouts and see where they took place. Javante Tank Davis. We know this one wasn't T-Mobile. Okay, Barclay, Staples, State Farm, San Antonio right here. Leo. Last time he was there was Leo, y'all. Last time he was there was Leo. The last time he was there was Leo Santa Cruz. Last time he was there was Leo. That's crazy. in San Antonio. That's crazy. He went out there for Leo, y'all. He went out there for Leo. Yeah, man, but that's the last time he was in Texas. Leo Santa Cruz. So yeah. Okay, now let's take a look at these let's take a look at these Devin Haney them tickets, man, because they still doing bad. Got to keep it a bean. They doing. I mean, when I looked at them yesterday, they was still doing bad. Not yesterday, huh? That was 2 days ago. Damn, bro, you ain't. Yeah, man, I'm tripping, y'all. That was 2 days ago. I act like that I was on here yesterday. Bro, you was not on here yesterday, bro. Right? I'm acting like that I was on this mug yesterday. Let's share the ticket master, Golden Boy. Internet running slow. Let's zoom in once it loads up. Let's zoom in, man. This is crazy, bro. Man, like the fight, you feel what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, I don't know why the hell my internet moving so slow. Is that my laptop? Oh, that's crazy. As soon as I want to do something, it's not doing it. Stop that screen, man. Let me go into it like this. It's probably the what the hell it is. Yeah, you guys, and plus I stay by this airport, man. Should be destroying everything. Man, I know y'all hear that airplane going over. I mean, if I had the windows open, really. Let me zoom in. Woo! Yeah, man, it's still got a lot of tickets left, you guys. Still got a lot of tickets left. Salute, Juice Lee. Salute. Hit that like button for you, boy. Salute, brother. Here we go, you guys. So I was looking up in that joint, and it got what 11 days left. I was looking. Man, I remember when I first looked at it though, it didn't have none of these seats up in here. Right? Like it was kind of empty, but then Ryan Garcia started doing his antics, I guess. I guess them antics, threw people off. So I guess y'all was right. Right? Right. That's crazy. But hey, we gonna see how it work on out, you guys, man. But you got to be honest, these tickets are not doing well. And it's probably because it's on the East Coast, but at the same time, it's like a lot of these people in New York, a lot of them people in New York, they Tank Davis fans. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to understand that too, right? Man, a lot of people in New York is Tank Davis fans, bro, and that's a fact, right? Like you see that he set a record at Barclay, right? So you know that he got a lot of fans out there, and y'all see y'all see the war that's going on between him and Devin. So it's like, shit, and most of these people they don't like Bill, so they like fuck it, man. Like, we ain't gonna go, right? Which is how it is. Hey, man, like it is what it is. But if somebody do a Tank, show like that, oh man, you do. But nah, bro, But Tank he just bring out the stars, right? Like Tank shit is like a club. Hold up, don't tell me Earl was on the sauce and still got demolished. Oh no. No, he fought in Las Vegas. That's why they wanted to fight. Man, now remember, they wanted to fight in Texas. Right? Oh man, but why don't he go to Texas and fight in Texas? Earl Spence Jr., the A side. Right? Like, remember? And we remember all these things. Yeah, though, you guys, but y'all got and he still got some front row seats to sell. Come on, bro. These are the more resale tickets right there. All the red tickets are resale. So they really sold. All these red tickets are really sold, but like people put them back up in there for resale, I guess. Right. So I got a lot of tickets that's sold, really, but should have got a lot of tickets that's not, man. And you got to understand the fan base. Like where you going, like you feel what I'm saying. And Bill, bro, like you understand the fan base out there in New York. The fan base out there is more on a Tank side, right? Because that's closer to Baltimore than, I mean, y'all probably would have been doing better, try to put it at. No, because Home Depot Center don't got that many seats. They probably couldn't get a venue in Vegas or something. Shit, I would have said, but take it to the Coliseum. That's what I would have, man. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like they should have did something like that. Sell the tickets for a reasonable price, right? Because Ryan from LA, Devin from Vegas. I mean / LA. So or man, shit. I'm just trying to just think of venues that they could have. The forum is tiny. I mean, come on, man. I looked at a boxing match in there, and I was like, how in the hell did they play basketball in here? Right, the old school Lakers, they used to play basketball in there. Saying, how in the hell they play basketball in here? Like, this thing is tiny. I guess. Yeah, you guys. So the tickets ain't looking that good. I mean, man, like it is what it is, man. But we gonna see. Like hopefully, last minute, that people, they start picking up tickets. They drop them prices a little bit more, and people they can start getting tickets, whatever. But we gonna see, man. Look, because it seems like it's on some gang banging stuff right now. So I don't see, I don't really see the Tank Davis fans going out supporting this fight. They want it to fail, right? They want it to fail because that's something to hide behind to keep Tank safe, right? That's what it's about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they want to, like they don't want Devin or Shakur or none of those other fighters to be as successful as Tank Davis because they want to hide behind that wall, right? Oh man, he don't bring in no money. Oh, he don't do this. Oh, he don't do that because they don't really want to see the fight. They really just want Tank just to just go through and just be undefeated and just keep on knocking out bums, bum after bum after bum, right? And I'm not calling Frank Martin a bum because Frank Martin ain't a bum. I'm talking about y'all know who I'm talking about, right? So that's what it's about, you guys. Like it's all about protection. It's all about protection. Man, but I want these people just to keep the same energy though. Right? Man, because if Jerron Boots Ennis is not signed to the PBC, I want y'all to keep the same energy. Man, I want y'all to say, no, Jerron Boots Ennis, man, he has to bow down and sign with the PBC. No, I want y'all to keep that same energy, right? Because y'all got to do it. It's a popularity contest and not about who is the best fighter. That's a fact, AB. That's a fact, AB. That's a fact, brother. That's a fact. It's a popularity contest at this point, right? Man, now this is on some little high school shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it ain't about who the best, who really the best. It's just about who the most popular. That's what it's about. That's exactly what it's about. It's about who's the most popular. It's not about who trying to create legacy. It's not, man, but right, it's not about who trying to be a 3-time undisputed champion, right? Trying to be in the history books, right? And y'all witness it. No, it ain't about that, right? These niggas don't even want to witness history. Just think about that. Just think about that. These dudes don't even want to witness history. Some that they can tell their great grandkids about. Like, yeah, man, I was there, man, when that happened. Right? This is just, man, why? Because they not really boxing fans. They just come into the sport, right? Spew bull, man, because they got, they got crushes on certain fighters, so they spew bull. And then, you feel what I'm saying? Then they want to protect these guys by any means necessary. They want to protect them. Don't know them, right? These people don't care about them, but they still want to protect them, right? Because this is my favorite, so I got to protect him. Man, because boxing is more personal. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, boxing is a more personal sport. And I got to get my picture up in here, man. I got to get it from my phone and put it on here. Yeah, though, man. But now this is what boxing is. Like, boxing is, it turned into a popularity contest. Like, man, but people, they want it to be like WWE. Right? You feel what I'm saying? Now, this is what people want boxing to be. This is what the big wigs want boxing to be too. Right? This is what the suits want too. Like, the suits, they want boxing to be, like WWE, fixed fights and all this old bull. Man, but even though they've been fixing fights for years, like, you feel what I'm saying? But they wanted more, like, they wanted more. Man, because they can manipulate the market better like that. Come on, man. And then dudes like Terrence Crawford who want to do it his way, they like, nah, bro, you can't do it your way. Right? No, you got to bow down and do it our way. Well, I don't want to do it your way. Well, then, hey, you ain't gonna get no fights from us then if you don't want to do it our way. Okay. Man, I try to go another way. Oh man, but why he fighting that guy? Oh man, he ain't gonna get no credit for fighting that guy. Why he fighting that guy? And you just literally seen what just happened with Fundora, Earl Spence, and Tim Tszyu. Right? You literally just heard Samson coming out talking nonsense. But it's still Crawford's fault. This is what I've been saying for years. It doesn't matter what you do, Crawford. They don't like you, and they never will. It doesn't matter what you do. You can create a cure for cancer right now. You can create a cure for, for any disease in the world right now, and they still wouldn't like you. They still will find a way to criticize you. That's a fact. Right? You trying to create greatness. You trying to be, man, now this man is trying to be amongst a few fighters, right? This man is trying to be amongst a certain few fighters that's in boxing history. But he's being held back by what? By another black man. Right? And he's getting trashed by what? By other black people. For trying to create something that will put him among, a certain few boxers in boxing history. Man, no, we be our worst enemy a lot of times. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of times, bro. Right? What you say, AB? Once he retires, only thing they will start to say is to like him sad. Start to like him sad. Oh yeah. They'll start appreciating then, man, look, because they'll look at all these other guys and all these other guys, they ain't gonna be doing it. Right? They just gonna be mediocre and half-assed in the game, and they gonna be like, damn, bro. Like, so when we gonna see another Crawford? Like, when we gonna see another, you know, man, when we gonna see another Iniue? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, when we gonna see these guys again? You ain't gonna see it again. They last of a dying breed. Right? The better bees, right? The Usyks, all these guys are last of a dying breed. Man, and once they gone, what? They're gone. And it's not gonna be nobody else like them, right? Man, you know why? Because boxing is turning into a fucking popularity contest. Just like AB said, it's turning into a popularity contest. So it ain't gonna even matter about who you fight. It's just gonna matter who's the most popular, who got the most tattoos, who got the biggest choke chain. Right now, who got the best swag? Not about who you fight in the ring. You can be, like you can be fighting for, man, you can be fighting fights like Jake Paul. Right, like Jake Paul, you could be fighting those type of fights, man. As long as you popular and you got the swag and you got the look and all that. I mean, but people ain't gonna care. Right, they not gonna care. Oh man, he knocking out everybody though, but he not fighting nobody. So, I mean, but who said he not fighting nobody, man? But he knocking out everybody. He's not fighting nobody. Do you know boxing or not? Or do you want to learn boxing, or do you just want to argue? This is the thing with people, who come to boxing who don't know what the hell they talking about. Do you want to learn boxing, or do you just want to argue with people? Right? Man, because when you come to this channel, I try to teach people about boxing. I don't know if I do a great job or good. I mean, like, but I'm trying. Right? I'm trying to let you understand the corruption and all the bullshit that goes on into it. Right? That this narrative is a lie. That narrative is a lie. Right? It's all boxing propaganda. Right? I mean, this is what I try to do. They say Top Rank is racist, but are the same people trying to stop Bud? Exactly. Like they say Top Rank was racist, but Top Rank was giving him a guarantee. Right? But Top Rank, they didn't have no problem with giving him a guarantee. That man, the reason that Top Rank they got the deal, like basically with ESPN was because of Crawford. Crawford was the first person to kick off ESPN Plus. Right? So it's, I mean, like, hey, I don't see how he's, yeah, but Bob Arum is a crook, just like every other promoter. Yes, he tries to play his fighters out of money any way he can. Right? But Crawford was on to him. And that made Bob Arum mad. That got him very upset that, that this dude from Omaha is on to me. Right? Man, that he really figure out what I'm trying to do. No, bro, pay me my money. Pay me my money. Bob, pay me my money. Just pay me my, okay, slander me all you want. If you feel that way, let me out my contract right now. Right? If I'm losing money for you, Bob, let me out my contract right now. What did Bob do? Shut the fuck up. Right? And then these content creators, they take it and now they keep on running with that narrative. Oh, he's just a bad businessman. Bob Arum said he was losing millions. right? But they never bring up the fact that Bob Aaron was trying to play this man out of money, and that's why the slander campaign started. Right? They tell you half truths. They're gonna continue to tell you half truths because most of y'all, right? Because most of these people that's on the internet don't do research. They just listen to these people and they take their word for it, right? Like I had heard the most dumbest shit the other day. Like salute boxing historian. Salute boxing historian. Man, I had heard the man like, oh, but Jay-Z, Beyonce and them, they not billionaires. Oprah and them not no billionaires. Ain't nothing no, like, damn, bro. So you don't think that there's no black billionaires in America? Oh, okay. I know how highly you think of us. Right? Certain people get certain people get they nigga wake up moment, right? And I think this person got their nigga wake up moment, right? They thought they was better, right? They thought they was better, and they thought that they was in the field, that they was better, right? Then they got their nigga wake up moment. Man, and now they try to act more black than anybody else. And you're not. It's obvious you're not. Right? This is what happens to people. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people get that, get that nigga wake up moment. Man, and then they, oh yeah. Yes, you are black. Oh, you thought you was better? No, you're not. Come on back down to earth. Right? Last two fights, Crawford made around 30 million. Besides Canelo, who getting paid like that? And that's what I'm saying. Man, his last three fights, shit, like $36 million. Like, come on, man, what are we talking about? And nobody else getting that type of money. Nobody else is getting that type of money. But Crawford. Right? Man, and I already know what they're gonna bring up. Oh, well, Tank, he did this with what's the name? And they sold this, and Tank, he said he made this, and okay. Right? Yeah, you guys, but this is what boxing has turned into, a damn popularity contest. Right? Like boxing scene, they writing stupid ass articles now. Right? Oh man, like the time is now. The time is now for Bud versus Boots. It makes sense. It does not make financial sense, but they just trying to make it make sense. Man, this is how you notice some of these article people that they be working for the PBC. They be, they affiliates of the PBC or something. I don't know, bro. Like, man, like the slander and the weird stuff that just goes on in the, the boxing media. They shouldn't be writing articles. Right? Man, shit, I want people to understand this. How could you get criticized because you are getting blackballed? Show the official numbers for Javante. Always make smoke and mirrors. Oh, yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see that they not worried about the numbers for, for Tim Tszyu and them and all that, right? They didn't come out and say that. They didn't come out and say that that Rick Glazer, that he was lying this time, right? Man, now, have you seen any videos saying that? Oh, Rick Glazer, man, he's capping about the numbers. And no, man, because they even know it flopped. Everybody know it flopped. Right? Everybody knows it flopped. Man, but you know what they do? Just don't mention it. Just don't mention it. Don't say nothing about it. We just gonna let it, we just gonna let it, just pass. Man, but if it was Devin Haney numbers, hey, see, look, man, he's not a big draw. He didn't do this, and he didn't do that, and he didn't do this, and he didn't do that. for months. Still talking about it right now. Right? They still talking about it right now. Man, but the PBC, they have their first card out on Amazon Prime, and it flops. Good card. Good fights. Entertaining fights, no doubt. Entertaining fights. But it wasn't what the people wanted to see, obviously. Right? Man, and according to what I was looking at, I didn't see Amazon Prime. They wasn't even promoting the fight. They wasn't doing nothing. So, come on, man. And then they had all these people, they coming out, they cheering for Earl. Oh, Earl, man, like he's still the big fish. Salute to Sink Boston. Hey, how you doing, Queen? Right? But how I know it flopped? Because nobody's talking about it. And it's over 7 days later. Like, didn't that fight happen when? Last Saturday? It's Tuesday. That's 7, 8, 9. That's 10 days later, and we haven't heard nothing about any numbers. That's how I know it flopped, 2 cents. 10 days later, and we haven't heard anything about any numbers from the PBC, from Amazon Prime, from nobody. That's how you know it flopped. Just how you know the Tank Davis versus Pitbull Cruz fight flopped, because they didn't say nothing about any numbers. Right? Oh yeah, like no doubt about it though. The card was lit. Man, had a lot of broken jaws, broken noses, cut up foreheads, and man, had a lot of blood, and I mean, come on. And so I liked it, but at the same time, I guess it wasn't what the people wanted. PBC always flop, nothing new. Showtime doesn't do boxing because yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. They put on a classic fight. Yeah. Pitbull was the last minute replacement. Same with the card. Same with this card. Yeah, look, and that's the thing about it. Yeah, like, and what is this thing about Pitbull Cruz? He's just this world beater now. Honey, what is this with Pitbull Cruz? He's a world beater now. Right, man. Look, because since that fight with him beating Crowley, who is not a good fighter his damn self, right? And we all know this. Everybody been saying that Pitbull Cruz, he stands a chance really at 140. Pitbull high quality food. Now that's something we agree on. Oh yeah, like we already know that Pitbull Cruz is not no. I don't get it, bro. Like, I don't get it. Like, like the thing is that the hatred for Crowley was so intense. Right? The hate for Crowley was so intense just because he talked trash. Like, I don't be getting people. What is wrong with y'all? Why do y'all get so emotionally involved in this shit? I really don't understand that. It's not a need to really truly hate these fighters. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Man, I seen people celebrating. Salute, Zai. Right? Like Rolly lost, people were celebrating online. Oh man, that's what his ass get. He got knocked. Okay, congratulations to Pitbull Cruz. But who did he beat? He beat Rolly. Okay. He came from 135. He beat Rolly. Okay, I was wrong. He beat Rolly. But we all, I mean, like they took away the clinch. They did a lot of stuff. I mean, come on, man. Stop. They wanted Pitbull to win, and he was gonna win by any means necessary. Pitbull looked good to make a Javante look good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, lunging haymakers got to get him. Yeah, like, come on, man. Like, you lunging up and you, like, bro. That belt went from 1 week champion to another. I'm a fan of both fighters, though. But the truth is the truth. Yeah, that's a fact. Salute, Zai. Salute. If they really let Rolly clinch, that would have been a different fight. Oh, yeah, like, if they would have let Rolly clinch, like, Rolly would have won the fight. They know that Rolly would have won the fight. They know if they would have let Rolly clinch, he would have won the fight. But they're like, nah, man, we can't let him clinch because he's not the, because he's not in the plans for the future for right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, we got plans for Pebble Cruz right now. Man, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and I question him because ain't he from Mexico? Huh? But ain't he from Mexico? Isn't Pebble Cruz from Mexico? Where they got the magic beef? Come on, man. Like, people got to stop this shit, bro. Like, like, oh, man, where they got the magic beef at? No, Diddy, come on, man. Stop, bro. Stop, man. Rolly probably would have lost it. Oh, yeah, like, no. Like, because they had one judge had Rolly really up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had Rolly up on the scorecards. Pitbull got a huge fan base. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he do. Yeah, because he is from Mexico. I don't rate any PBC fighter until they fight someone different promotion company. Yeah. That's how it's seeming, Juice Lee. That's exactly how it's seeming. You can't rate a PBC fighter until he goes off the platform and fights somebody off the platform. Then you can see how really good he is. Right? That's a good one right there, Juice Lee, for real. That's what we need to start. Yeah, man, we're going to take that one. We're going to do what Juice Lee said from now on. I don't take, I'm going to do this, right? I don't take no PBC fighter seriously unless they fight somebody else from a different promotional company. Right? A decent fighter from a different promotional company. Not you just pick the cherry from a different, no. Right? Like Canelo doing McGear. Oh, yeah, man. Look, and for all the PBC guys who've been saying, oh, man, that the fight is not going to be on DAZN. Eddie Hearn came out yesterday and said the fight is going to be on DAZN. Right? Canelo versus McGee are going to be on DAZN, just like Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis was on DAZN. Right? So the PBC come on, bro. Like, they're not paying for this whole thing. They be trying to act like, bro, like the PBC need DAZN, but they don't want to go to DAZN. That's the crazy thing about it. The PBC need DAZN. Right, but they don't want to go over there. They need Top Rank. They need all these people, man, because people are tired of seeing your damn fighters fight each other, Al. We tired of it. We are literally tired of this shit. Of y'all fighting the same guys over and over. We're done. And they know that. Come on, man. So this is why they slowly doing business with Oscar. It's the second time they doing business with Oscar and DAZN, back to back. Come on. Yeah, exactly. Man, at least a champion or a contender. Then we can tell how good they are, man. Man, because we can't tell how good these PBC fighters are. They 22-4 against Top Rank. 22-4. right? They only won 4 against top ranked fighters. Like, this is out of control, bro. Like, I could see if it was 50-50, 10-12, right? Like, bro, they just getting blew out. Top rank don't cross promote like that, but they will. Top rank, they will cross promote like that. They will, right? For certain fights. That's just Bob Arum. We know that Bob Arum, he just wants certain fights, right? Like Bob Arum, he gonna cross promote for certain fights. That's Bob Arum. Yes, he will cross promote, right? He probably has a limit on his cross promoting, right? To be honest with Bob Arum. But for the bigger fighters, like if he have a big fight, like if he have a Shakur going against a Tank, you think he won't make that fight? Of course he gonna make that fight. Of course he is. Oscar last at the PBC. Oh yeah, man. Look, because he already know like 4-22. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, you know what I meant. I said it backwards. I said that shit all. I said it all backwards. Who Jared heard about the fight? Another soft touch. Top rank don't put their fighters in competitive fights. Oh man, now he's fighting different kind of competition though. Man, like the PBC don't even have heavyweights. 2 Cent. The PBC don't even have heavyweights no more. Deontay Wilder is going to Saudi Arabia again. Wilder is going to Saudi Arabia again to go and fight Zhang. So who do the PBC? The PBC don't even have heavyweight fighters. Who they got as a heavyweight? Man, now this is what I'm saying. Like man, and Jared, and Jared Big Baby Anderson, he's about to get into some decent fights in a minute. Oh yeah, but Crawford, man, like they do it. They did Crawford just like how they doing Jerron Boots Ennis. They fought him, the second tier or third tier guys from the PBC, not the first tier guys. They fed him, they fed him the Felix Diaz's and the John Molina Juniors, and I think the Thomas Delormes, and all these type of guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, but once he got up to 147 and they had the names up there, he couldn't get those guys up there. Man, because they wanted control at that point. You know what I'm saying? The PBC, they wanted him to leave Bob Arum and come over there so they could control all the money. Caps in full, salute. Salute. And what you say, like odds be like nigga 500 on top rank fights. Yeah, probably do. Yeah, probably do. Yeah. Yeah, man, it probably do. Oh, no, but Jared Big Baby Anderson, though, he's about to get in some nice fights in a minute. Right now, he gonna have some decent fights. Man, now, but the thing about it, though, at least he's active, 2 Cent. That's the crazy thing about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, just like I was saying with Jerron Boots Ennis. I don't care who Jerron Boots Ennis fight. Stay active. You're gonna get criticized anyway, right? You're gonna get criticized anyway. Stay active, bro. Stay active. Stay active. You got to get the smell of that email belt off of you, bro. I don't see what's taking so long, right? Oh, man. Man, now he keep on saying he got a fight announcement, right? He said this back in December. He got a fight announcement coming. He just said it the other day. I got something coming. I got, I got a big announcement coming. So what is going on? Why is the PBC stalling this man out? Sabrio Matias left the PBC in November and he's fighting in June. He just left in November and he already got a fight date scheduled, already ready to go. You can already get ready for a Sabrio Matias fight. Right? 2 months out, you can already get ready for it. Meanwhile, Jerombo's Ennis, he's going into purse bid. Right, man. He was supposed to fight Cody Crowley last year. What happened? Pulled out. Right? He went into negotiations with Mario Barrios. What happened? I got to take a paternity leave, on my wife. Okay. Stanionis turned him down. Keith Thurman. Man, now he won't big money, big bread to fight, Jerombo's Ennis. Plus he, he injured right now. Right? Goes into a purse bid with Cody Crowley again. They come to some kind of deal. Now the fight is being slow dragged on being signed. Why? You say you got a big announcement, like the fight should have been signed, bro. This is April. You went to purse bid. Y'all, look, I want y'all to do this. Look, man, he went to purse bid March 19th. March 19th, he went to purse bid. It is April. It is April 9th. It's almost a month later. And we still haven't heard nothing. And the PBC fanboys, they not saying nothing about this, right? Man, because they don't care about Jerombo's Ennis. They just want to focus on Crawford. Oh, well, Crawford need to fight him. No, man, like Jerombo's Ennis is trying to fight Cody Crowley, but Cody Crowley is playing. Why y'all not saying nothing about that? He's a PBC fighter. Why he playing? Could he be getting advised to play with Jerombo's Ennis? Right? Man, because he could be getting advised behind the scenes. Hey, bro, just stall. Just wait. Hey, now, you feel what I'm saying? Crowley, he pulled out. None of that is his fault. Yes, it is. It's his fault because he's over there messing with the PBC, thinking that he's going to become a unified champion like this off of them. You not. If you're not signed with them, they're not going to make you unified champion like that. They're not. We see it with Crawford. I just don't understand what we literally see this with Crawford. Crawford is what? Not signed to the PBC. Is Jerombo's Ennis signed to the PBC? I don't know. If he's not, he's going to be in the same position as who? Terrence Crawford. Right? He's going to be in the same position, and I don't see why these fake Boots fans, right, not saying nothing. They not saying nothing because they fake. Come on, bro. This is crazy. You're not saying nothing because you're a fake Boots fan. You don't like Boots. You just hate Crawford. Right? And you want to trash Crawford any way you can, right? You want to try to make the man look bad any way you can, but you're not looking out for Boots. Right? And not holding the PBC accountable like PBC. What are y'all doing? Are y'all gonna, are y'all gonna make Cody Crowley fight this man? Yes or no? If you're not, let this man move on. Right? Because it's almost been a year since he's been out of the ring. He had the belt longer than Terrence Bud Crawford. Right? He had the belt longer than Crawford. And he still haven't got back in the ring, but y'all blaming Crawford. How? He had the belt longer than Crawford. He literally had the IBF belt for going on 6 months. Crawford had it for 4. 3 and some change. But I thought he was gonna get more fights and he was gonna be more active, and that more opportunities was gonna come through, since he had the IBF title. This is what his team said. If they want that belt, if they got to fight us, and they don't have to fight you. They don't have to fight you. They can stay on their own little PBC island and just go around and around and around and around and just leave you on the outside. And your fake fans, you know what? They're not going to say nothing because really they PBC fans. So they're not going to say nothing about it. They just going to let you suffer. Right? Boots, I mean, come on, man. They just going to let him suffer. Man, because they're not going to hold the PBC accountable for starting out his career, so they're not going to speak up on it. Right? And then they're not going to hold Boots accountable. Well, hey, bro, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if you want these fights, man, you got to go and sign to the PBC. Right? Like, I mean, like how they do Crawford. This is what they say to Crawford. Crawford, if you want the fights with the PBC fighters, you got to sign to the PBC. Boots have to do the same thing. And if he's not, he's going to get treated the same way. Right? And y'all should expect that. But what I'm saying is, are you guys going to hold the PBC accountable? I doubt it. I doubt it. Why? Man, because at this very moment, people are not holding the PBC accountable. They blaming Crawford. Why he holding on to the belts? Why he just holding on to the belts? Like Jerron Boots Ennis is going to get a unification shot if he dropped the belts. Who he going to unify with? Who Jerron Boots Ennis going to unify with? Who? Stanionis don't want to fight him. Barrios, they got a plan for Barrios in Texas. So who going to fight him? Terrence Crawford taking the WBO Super up to 147. I mean, up to 154. So who going to fight him? Cody Crowley, he can easily just hop up out of the IBF and go right to the WBC and fight Mario Barrios for the WBC title. As a matter of fact, let's look at it. Right? So for all the people that be saying all this old crazy stuff, it'd be like, bro, take some of this stuff off of here. Okay, let's go to these boxing rankings. Let me put this on the screen for y'all. Plenty of people saying he should sign and go. Saying he should sign and go to 154. Yeah, I mean, like, he needs to sign. He needs to do something. I don't hear nobody saying that he needs to sign. No, I hear people saying that he needs to go to 154, though. I don't hear people saying that he needs to sign. No, I hear people saying, oh, man, he needs to go up to 154, man, if you want to get that smoke. But people ain't saying he needs to sign with the PBC. Let's go to 147. Erickson, Lubin, Josh. See what I mean? This is where Cody Crowley is at right here. We know that Mario Barrios is right here, right? Because they don't reveal it just like the IBF, the interim champion. So he's right here. But Barrios is waiting for Crawford to drop that belt. He's going to be elevated to champion, and he can fight Cody Crowley. Right? And Manistinianis, he can fight. Shit, they'll pick somebody, right? They'll find somebody for him to fight. Terrence Crawford taking this belt right here up to 154, so he can get his bigger split. So if Cody Crowley doesn't fight Jerron Boots Ennis, who is Ennis gonna fight? He already fought Karen Kukajan. He already fought Villa. Now, if Cody Crowley doesn't fight Jerron Boots Ennis, Stanionis turned him down. Barrios is about to be elevated to a champion, so he probably don't want to, risk his title. Stanionis, he's about to be elevated to a champion really too, so he don't probably want to risk his title, right? You just get. And Cody Crowley, he's number 3, so he don't really have to take on Jerron Boots Ennis. To be fair, right? To be honest, he number 3. It still got number 2 and number 1 empty. And he's number 1 over here in the WBC. So, bro, man, I'm hoping that he get this fight. Like, man, I'm not talking like I don't want him to get it. I'm hoping that he get it, but I'm just pointing out, bro, like the PBC, like they not obligated to give Terrence Bud Crawford nothing because he's not signed with him. If Boots is not signed with them, they not obligated to give him nothing either. Those don't got no power no more. Right? Like people, they think that Steven Espinoza got power. Steven Espinoza don't got no power no more. He doesn't control the budget. The budget is controlled by Al Heyman. He controls the budget now. This is not Showtime. Right? He controls it. And Steven Espinoza is working for him. Right? It's not like a partnership like they had. No, Espinoza works for Al now. They probably had a partnership, with the PBC Showtime. That was like a partnership. This is not a partnership. He works for this man. Right? So he gonna have to do what's best for the PBC. And Jerron Boots Ennis, if he's not signed with the PBC, that's not the best thing for the PBC. So Steven Espinoza, he's going to keep on, whispering sweet nothings and Bozy them ear and all that. Man, I hope this fight happen, man. Like, because I'm just tired, man. Why is he holding on to the belt that has nothing to do with Boots? But why he holding on to the belts? Because he want to. That's what it comes down to, 2 Cent. Did y'all say anything? This is what I want to ask you, 2 Cent. You can put it in the comment section. Did you say that Spence had to drop the belts when he had the belts for 46 months of inactivity combined? But 2 Cent, Queen 2 Cent. Oh no, did you ever ask that question? Salute, Cedric. Oh no, did you ever say Earl Spence, he needs to drop these belts because he is inactive. He was out the ring 16 months. He was out the ring 14 months. Then he was out the ring 16 months again. That's a total of 46 months combined out the ring. And nobody said he needs to be stripped. Nobody said he needs to drop the belts. Why? Bro, I really need that question answered. Why did nobody say Earl Spence Jr. is holding up the division And he's out the ring 16 months, 14 months, 16 months. And he only took on one mandatory in that whole time. Ocampo. No, and Danny. Right? Ocampo and Danny. He took on two mandatories that whole time. Right? I don't, man, like the people that never said nothing about that Earl need to drop a belt. Earl, he can just hold on to the belts. He can be inactive as hell. Look, I want y'all to think about this. Manny Pacquiao fought Keith Thurman, what? July of 2019, right? Right, like Manny Pacquiao was supposed to come back, you know, the beginning of 2020, but what happened? C-19 happened. Bam. So Manny Pacquiao stayed out of the ring that whole year, right? What happened to Manny Pacquiao? What did the WBA do to Manny Pacquiao? They stripped him for inactivity, right? They stripped him for inactivity. Meanwhile, it had a global virus going around. I want y'all to think about this. They still stripped this man after a global virus was in the world. And hardly and barely nobody was fighting. But they still stripped Pacquiao for inactivity. Right? Something that's out of his control, something he can't control, that's out of his control. Right? He can't control that this virus is winning. It's out of his control. Right? And this got people terrified. Man, now this virus got people locked up in their houses, don't even want to go out and see the sun, get no air, don't even want to hug their grandparents. Right? The WBA still stripped him. Meanwhile, Earl Spence Jr. can flip Ferraris, have eye injuries, you know, bro, like just do whatever the hell he want to do. Stuff that's his fault. I wouldn't say the eye injury is, but the first one was his fault, right? And he doesn't get stripped for inactivity. Keith Thurman, right, gets injured in the ring, has bone spurs in the ring, right? He has to vacate the WBC title. Right? He vacated the title with no problem. Here y'all go. Meanwhile, Earl, he could just hold on to him. And nobody says nothing. Until Crawford get him. And Crawford have him for 8 months. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 9 months, right? Not 9 months yet, man, because the 29th will be 9 months. So 8 months and some change. He had him for 8 months and some change. Man, you better drop them belts, bro. Bro, you had them belts too long, bro. Bro, you had them belts too long, bro. Bro, you been out the ring too long, bro. You had them belts too long, bro. You been out the ring too long. Even though he was caught up in a rematch and just got out the rematch 2 months ago. Bro, you had them belts too long, bro. Bro, you need to drop them belts, bro. Bro, you had them belts too long, bro. I had them for 8 months, right? Going on 9 months. Meanwhile, a guy can have them for 46 months. 46 months. He can have them and be inactive. And nobody says a word. Bro, this is crazy, bro. Like boxing is crazy. Right? Like boxing is crazy. Right? He injuring himself, doing stuff he doing to himself. And he still doesn't get stripped. He still doesn't be champion in recess like they just put Jermell Charlo. They never put this man a champion in recess. Never put him champion in recess. Never. Inactive as hell. Never was a champion in recess. That's a fact. Come on, man. Salute. or what you say, 2 cents. No, he was still fighting in the division. Yeah. No. He was still fighting in the division, but he wasn't active. He was inactive. He should have been champion in recess. Right? When you get healthy, you get first shot at your belt back. Right? But until this time, you're holding up the welterweight division. We're trying to have other champions. Right? Jerron Boots Ennis was his mandatory 2022. The negotiations with Terrence Crawford and him broke down in September. Why didn't he try to fight Jerron Boots Ennis for his mandatory? He was already the number one. He was already he was already the interim champion. Oh, no, he was already the mandatory, basically. Right? He was number one. Why didn't Spence fight Boots then? No. You know what Spence did? Spence and his team, they went to the WBA, the WBC, and the IBF, and they put in paperwork so they can go up to 154 and fight Keith Thurman for nothing. That's what they did. But nobody said Earl Spence Jr., he needs to drop that belt. But me. Go and look at it. Go and look at the videos. I said it. I said, Earl Spence Jr., if you're going up to 154 to fight for nothing, drop the belts. Jerron Boots Ennis, he right there. He needed his shot. Right? Keith Thurman, and how do we know that it was, that it was about to go down with Keith Thurman? Because Keith Thurman said, I signed my portion. We was waiting on him to sign, but he got back into negotiations with Crawford. Come on. Right? And so if that fight would have happened with Keith Thurman, he would have went up to 154, been holding on to the belts at 147, right? All three titles at 147. And nobody wouldn't have said nothing. Nobody wouldn't have said, like, Jerron Boots Ennis, he need a shot. Nobody wouldn't have said a thing. Right? How I know? Because they didn't say it. They were saying that Earl, he gonna come back down to 147 and he gonna fight Terrence Crawford. No. Why don't you relinquish that belt, get that belt to Boots? Now Crawford, he got to fight Boots. Right? If he wants to become undisputed at 147, now Crawford got to fight Boots. You see how many ways that they could have put Boots in the mix? Right? If Earl Spence Jr. wouldn't have activated the rematch, Terrence Crawford could have fought Boots. Say I'm lying. Right? He either would have had to fight Boots or vacate the IBF title and look like a duck. And we all know that Crawford don't vacate belts. Right? So, man, look, instead of the people being mad at Crawford, why not people not mad at Spence? Why the hell did you activate a rematch that you knew you wasn't going to take, nigga? You stopped Jerron Boots Ennis from getting a fight with Terrence Crawford. You stopped Tim Tszyu from getting a fight with Terrence Crawford. Nobody doesn't say these things, right? Because people, they don't want to, give the truth of the matter, right? The truth of the matter is Earl Spence Jr. messed up Boots Ennis shot. Boots Ennis and them, they messed up their shot, right? Like when they said they was loyal to Showtime and all this old crap, right? Crawford said, okay, if you don't want to negotiate with them, negotiate with me about Jerron Boots Ennis. Oh, no, man, like the timing wasn't right. No, homie, this is February. I didn't talk to Earl Spence Jr. until, late March. What are you talking about? It's not the right time. I don't got nothing going on right now. You want me to fight Boots? What's up? Negotiate with me. Never said nothing. Never sent the man nothing. Come on, man. But it's all Crawford fault. All this stuff is Crawford fault. Okay, now what you say, Juice Lee? Like they need to strip Haney from his shoulders injury. They strip Keith quick. Oh yeah. They was about to strip Keith, but instead of Keith getting stripped, he just vacated the WBC title. And who ended up fighting for that same title? Who just lost the title, right? Mind you, Danny Garcia just lost the title to Keith. Circle right back around to fight who? Sean Porter for the same damn title. Salute, Rolando. OD, can slide the view so we can see those belt labels, bro. Oh, I'm gonna slide the view so you can see the belt labels, bro. Last is the WBO. Here you go. Oh, okay. Oh no. There you go, brother. Okay, what you say said? Boots never was on Crawford's side of the street, so they don't want to speak on that. We always talk about it. Oh yeah, like they don't ever want to talk about that either. Oh man, like I thought Crawford was on the wrong side of the street. Boots associate with the PBC, so you know, man, like they just use the narratives when it fit, man, just when it fit, man, and it's crazy, bro. And it's really crazy. Like Earl Spence is a moneymaker for the PBC. That goes along with the bottom line, and the WBC is part of that. That's true. That's a fact. That's true. Who shall Crawford fight next? Turkey Island Sheik fighting the next big fight. No, his next fight that looked like that is coming up is Magramov, whatever. And he getting criticized for that. Oh man, but why he fighting that guy? Because he trying to get the belt from him. That's why he fighting that guy. He was trying to fight Fundora, but Fundora, he faked a nose injury, right? Oh, I need 8 months for something that take a month to heal. I need 9 months for something that take 1 month to heal. Stalling tactics. PBC stalling tactics. I hope that everybody get the stalling tactics now, right? The channel is putting a lot of people up on the PBC stalling tactics. They have a pattern. It's literally a pattern at this point, right? If you're not down, we're going to block you out and hold you, you feel what I'm saying? And, man, and prevent your career from being great. Come on. I hear what you're saying, but Crawford is literally done with the division, and that's the difference. Oh, yeah, like he literally done with the division, but he just holding on to him probably just for spite at this point. Right? But probably just for spite at this point, man. Look, because he see how the PBC treating him. Like, okay, I'm gonna make your fighters wait. They can all call for mandatories. They can all put in for a mandatory. Stanionis can put in for a mandatory. Mario Barrios can put in for a mandatory. Right, they can put in for mandatories. Man, but they already know he probably fight me. If I put in for a mandatory, he probably fight me, and I'm not gonna take that chance. Right? He just might want to fight me if I put in for a mandatory, if I call for a real mandatory. Right? He might just want to get in the ring with me and beat me up. Nah, I'm cool. I'll just wait till he move on up and drop the belts. $47 lighting the ass right now. Some of these guys I never heard of. Boots. Oh yeah, now this is what is, this is what Boots is gonna be left with. This is why I say he need to go after Connor Benn. He need to go after the names. Connor Benn, Blair Cobbs, Maurice Hooker. Right? You need to go after those dudes. Right? David Avanesian. right? Because they got, they got names. They got, they got a decent names, man. But all these other guys, it's like, who the hell are these two? Not saying that they not good, but clearly remember a certain Spence now super handy channel about. I'm about to have a heart attack when the IBF instead of WO. I knew exactly what time it was. Yep. Man. Okay, now what you say, Zai? Yep, man. Preventing black champions. That's exactly what the PBC is. Man. That man ain't fake nose injury. It will probably take a month, if not getting punched in the face. Oh, yeah, like it's going, yeah, that's what I'm saying about faking a nose injury. 2 cents. I'm saying by faking is him saying that he need 8-9 months for it to heal. So why? You need no damn 8-9 months for that to heal. That heals within 3 to 4 weeks. Right? And you could take off another month and then you can start back sparring. Right? Because you didn't get knocked out. Right? So it's like 9 months. No, bro, you could be back in the ring in 6 months. Right? You can literally be back in the ring in 6 months. Fresh and ready to go. No, but you want to drag it out. It's stall tactics. Stall. Man, now we're going to activate a rematch, and then we're going to drag it all the way out until February of 2024. When the rematch was supposed to be over December of 2023, we're going to drag it all the way out to February 2024. This is just what we were going to do, right? We're just going to stall it out as long as possible. And then we're going to tell Earl, hey, man, man, you just tell him that you just got some more injuries, man. We just going to let him just go about this business after wasting his damn time. Literally wasted that man time. Terrence Crawford could have literally went up to 154 and challenged Tim Tszyu, right? And challenged Tim Tszyu, or Jerron Bruce Ennis could have called for his mandatory, and he could have fought Jerron Bruce Ennis. And this is both facts. If that rematch clause didn't happen, he could have went up to 154, challenged Tim Tszyu for the WBO Super Championship. Right? Also, he could have got called for his, Jerron Bruce Ennis could have called for his mandatory, right, with the IBF. And if the rematch clause wasn't activated, Crawford could have fought him. But Spence waited to the last day to activate the rematch. The last day. Come on, man. PBC tactics. The writing be on the wall what they do. No. But Ben, he ain't banned. No. But Ben, he got reinstated. I heard he got reinstated. I think he can fight in the UK again. They had some with UCAD. Let me see. Let me see if I can look it up, as a matter of fact. Yeah, see? Nah. No. They had another one. He's still banned from the UK? Yeah, I thought I seen something just recently. Yeah, I think you're right. 2 cents. Is that 2 cents that said that? Yeah. Though I think I think he's still banned from the UK, but I thought he was cleared by UK. But he was clear. It's clear by UK. Over 2 positive drug tests. I thought it was something recently, though. This stuff I'm looking at is from 2023. Looking at 2023 stuff. See if it's something recent. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's still banned from the UK. I think he's still banned from the UK because I don't see nothing saying he's not banned. Right, I really don't see nothing saying that he's not banned from the UK. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Kind of being clear by you cats to continue boxing career failed drug test investigation. And they said they cleared him. Female fertility drug. After a hearing with the National Doping Agency panel in UCAT, I have been vindicated for the second time. Hopefully, the public and various members of the media can now understand why I have maintained my innocence so strongly all the way through. The UCAT process has now formally ended and remain free to fight. Okay, well, I guess he got completely cleared, you guys. Today marks the end of a grueling 10-month process during which the WBC had already decided I was innocent of any wrongdoing. Being okay. Well, actually, I should. Man, I guess he been cleared, completely by UCAD. I don't. Hey, Mr. Golden, salute, Mr. Golden, salute to you, brother. Yeah, I guess he got cleared, completely by UCAD. It's the commission and the doctors that gave him that time frame. Oh, okay. Zamir Cook, salute. They don't get why I have Garcia Haney fight in New York. Oh yeah, like they messed up with that, brother. I mean, like we have to be honest. Like they took that fight. They took that fight to Tank Neck of the Woods. Let's just be honest, right? They took that fight to Tank Neck of the Woods, and a lot of people don't like Devin and Bill, so man, so this to be expected, right? They took it to the East Coast. That's like that's closer to Baltimore. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like New York closer to Baltimore than LA. So come on, man. Bad decision. Ticket prices, not reasonable. Ryan Garcia going, ballistic. The trifecta. Man, it went from bad, worse to man, just a snowball effect. So now it's, and it ain't doing too good at all. Nobody from Pennsylvania to New Jersey to New York checking for these guys. They get talked about, but not like, oh yeah, and that's what it is. In the wrong place for the fight, but hey, you live and you learn, right? Man, you live and you learn, man. Right? And They should have got that fight on the West Coast somewhere, but they probably couldn't get no West Coast, no good West Coast venue that they wanted or something like that. But bro, like you got to know your market, right? You feel what I'm saying? You got to stay on your lane and know your market. Man, but going to the East Coast for a fight, you feel what I'm saying? That was so far away, right? Because they announced the fight far away, right? It was like a month and something, right? Almost 2 months away from the fight. They announced it, and then Ryan come out acting silly, and then Bill Haney getting into it with people online every day, all the time, right? Man, then the ticket price is high as hell, right? Then people, they complaining about the ticket prices, even though they wasn't complaining about Tank's, right? Because Tank, he had $50,000 tickets. So, like people wasn't, they didn't make videos about that, right? They made videos, praising that, like when it's Tank, it get praised. When it's somebody else, it's too high. You feel what I'm saying? That's how they look at it. But Tank, he had $50,000 tickets. Yeah, man, he demands that. No, he don't. No, he don't demand no $50,000 on damn ticket. So $100 for 2 tickets to see him fight somebody from 140. To see him fight somebody from 130, he pulling up. No. Mm-mm. Or to see him to fight somebody who started boxing when they was 17, 18. Rolling. Like, no. No, that's not worth $50K a ticket. Nothing is. Come on, man. Man, they got to have a lot of incentives on that. Man, I'm out. Got to do some work to do. All right. Like, salute, Queen. Man, appreciate you coming through, coming through the chat. I appreciate all you guys, though, man. Yeah, man. But it's time to, like, I appreciate the Queen for, like asking questions and all that and keeping it on the conversation going. Yeah, man. But this is how it is, though, you guys. Like Crawford, he gonna get criticized. If he do good, if he do bad, it really doesn't matter. They just don't like the man. And the real crazy thing to me, though, these fake ass Boots fans, bro. That's just really disgusting to me, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like they go around and they act like they love Boots so much. They love this man so much, but they not calling out the PBC for stalling out his fucking boxing career. Right? They not holding him to the same standards that they hold in Terrence Bud Crawford. Man, if he's not signed over there, he has to sign. Or he's not going to get the fights. Right? And if he don't get the fights, are you guys going to, call him out and say, Boots, you got to sign over there. You got to sign over there. You better sign over there. Right? Are you guys going to laugh at him being blackballed? Cheer it up, be happy that, that Jerron Boots in this, he can't fulfill a legacy just because he don't want to sign his life away to the PBC. Y'all going to be happy with that? Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see, you guys. Let's wait and see. But salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to the playback gang. Salute to the old and new subscribers. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. It's time for me to eat me some breakfast. Hit that like button for your boy. Hit that subscribe. Hit that bell icon so y'all can be notified. This Odilog TV. I'm gone, you guys. Have a blessed one. Peace.